tour the cathedral and the Church of St. Mary. For your safety, passengers must remain seated whenever the bus is in motion and when the bus is stopped at traffic lights and in stationary traffic. If you are traveling aboard one of our open-top buses, please ensure your hands, arms, and heads remain inside the bus at all times. Our next stop will be Parnell Village. Sure, Aucklanders love tramping around the beaches and the bush, but don't get the wrong impression. This is a city of over 1.4 million. About a third of the nation's population lives here. We like our big city fun too, like going out for a meal and shopping. Our next stop is an only in Auckland experience, with quaint little cafes, art galleries, and shops specializing in handcrafted gifts. It's called Parnell Village, a beautifully restored old neighborhood where you can wander along brick and wooden walkways, past flowering plants, relax over a cup of tea and scones, and shop for gifts made of native woods, sheepskin, and New Zealand greenstone. Parnell Village was the brainchild of Les Harvey, who restored the district back in the 1970s using all recycled materials. Every time I come here, it feels like stepping back in time to a friendlier age, where life still happens on a human scale. This stop, Parnell Village. This is your stop for restaurants, cafes, art galleries, and high-end craft shops. Parnell Village, this stop. For your safety, passengers must remain seated whenever the bus is in motion and when the bus is stopped at traffic lights and in stationary traffic. If you are traveling aboard one of our open-top buses, please ensure your hands, arms, and heads remain inside the bus at all times. From here, we head along the waterfront to Bastion Point. New Zealand greenstone is not just beautiful, but filled with meaning. This semi-precious stone, also called jade, nephrite, or pounamu, comes in a variety of colors. In Maori beliefs, pounamu jewelry absorbs the spiritual essence of whoever wears it, taking on greater power as it's handed down across the generations, a link to the power of the ancestors. It's one of the many lovely New Zealand-made souvenirs you can purchase as a gift to take back home with you. For your safety, passengers must remain seated whenever the bus is in motion and when the bus is stopped at traffic lights and in stationary traffic. If you are traveling aboard one of our open-top buses, please ensure your hands, arms, and heads remain inside the bus at all times. Did you come to New Zealand to see something in particular, or are you on a tiki tour? Tiki tour is Kiwi slang. It means travelling with no particular destination in mind. New Zealanders call going on a hike tramping, and corner stores are dairies. When something delights us, we sometimes exclaim, "Sweet as!" Another slang expression you'll hear a lot is, "Yeah, nah," a short way of saying, "I acknowledge what you said, but I disagree."